Hey guys, welcome. It's Donrobertin here with another Let's Play for you guys. It's back to Deponia, as you can see by the title screen. Remember the first game that we had Deponia. This is the follow-up game, so hopefully we can carry on the adventures with Rufus and enjoy some fun and some comedy in there. I mean, if we remember the first one, it was quite a good game. Slightly few issues with it, but hopefully in this one they've maybe resolved that one. Those couple of issues. So welcome back. Obviously, if you're new to the channel, welcome, and I hope you enjoy these kind of series. If you're an old subscriber and you've just noticed, hey, that guy Donrobertin has put another video up, well, you'd be right, it has been some time since I put up a last video. That's due to a couple of things of moving house, getting new internet, doing let's plays on a 2 meg connection. Not really that feasible, but we're back in action, and hopefully you will put out some new content, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it as well. We're gonna have a couple of series from the old one, so if we remember the F1 race stars, that one's gonna be making a comeback, and you'll probably see that come up there soon after, or probably before this one. Haven't quite worked that one out. We're also going to do a bit of Deponia, and we're also going to do a couple of other new games as well, and there'll be different styles of game as well. We've got the F1 Race Stars, which will be a nice racing game. We have Deponia, which is a nice point and click game, which is more for the storyline, adventuring, and a bit of comedy in there as well. The other one that there are a couple that are unannounced at this time, but the other one that I'm going to do is Torchlight 2, so that'll be a nice fun one to run through the storyline with. Now I haven't played that game, so that one will be a fun series to watch, so keep an eye out for that one, and it'll pop on news feed there. If you're new to the channel, have a nice subscribe, and you'll see some lovely videos come up soon. But enough of that, let's get on with this LP and have some fun. Let's just use the mouse wheel inventory, because that was a bit more fun.
Huh? What's this all about? Isn't that Ms. Hinkle's junk press?
No, that's the junk press from my trawler. You need to help me fix it.
Yeah, but it looks exactly like Ms. Hinkle's junk press from the tutorial in Part 1.
So what? Who's going to notice? Those who played Part 1 don't even need a tutorial.
Yeah, but I bet they're going to play it through anyway, because they just can't get enough of me. Count me out. I'm definitely not going to suffer through this whole tutorial thing again. I mean, it was stupid enough the first time around.
Ah, come on. A little repetition can't hurt.
Then how do you explain this blister? That is where I burned myself when I repeatedly put my hand on a hot stove.
You never learn, do you?
That was pretty stupid.
Au contraire, I have a nearly photographic memory.
Do you now? So, do you remember how to use the interface in order to talk to someone?
Yes, of course.
Go ahead. Talk to me. Just point the cursor at me and left click as soon as the speech balloon icon appears.
No prompting!
See, now I have played through the first one, obviously, because there is a whole season on my channel. However, it's been a while, so I'm going to go through the tutorial just to familiarize myself with it.
Talk to Bozo.
You don't have to say that aloud.
Hey, who's talking to you?
Hello there. You clicked on me.
Yeah, and I regret it already. But you see, there's nothing left here that you could teach me. You don't even know,
See, nice little chat
how
stuff.
to look at an object.
But I already know that.
I see. And how?
I point at it with my mouse cursor and right-click when the eye icon appears.
Nonsense. That's not an eye. It's a ping pong ball.
With a pupil?
Yeah, it's loaded.
Why would they use a loaded ping pong ball as an icon for the action examine?
I'm about to demonstrate that using the small object lying on the ground over there by pointing the cursor at it and right-clicking as soon as the ping pong ball appears.
I'm holding my breath.
What's that?
It's the reactor lead head.
But it was a cathode plunger in the last game.
It's the lead head, believe me. You need it to repair the press.
And how exactly am I going to do that if I can't even pick the thing up?
Sure you can pick it up. Just point at it with the mouse to make the hand icon appear. Then left-click to pick it up.
Oh no, this has to be easier.
I don't know, it's pretty easy.
Huh?
It's all coming back
Where'd
to
it
me
go?
now.
You put it in your inventory. You know, where all your items go. You pick the thing up. Now use the mouse wheel to open the inventory.
Hey, there it is.
Exactly.
Oh my god. It's all
Now,
coming
this
back
is
to
your
me, all coming
inventory.
back to me.
I knew that.
Here you can view all the stuff you're lugging around. You remember how to do that, don't you?
Yes.
And? Any luck combining them?
I'm working
Whoops.
on it.
This is
Click
what
on one of
happens
the
when you
two
don't pay
items with
attention.
the hand icon to attach it to your mouse pointer. Then click on the other item to combine them.
I was just about to do that.
Yeah.
Look here, Bozo. I fixed the part.
I won't believe that until I see it in operation.
I know. My handyman skills are really incredible.
Oh dear. Let's put it in this.
It fits.
Next you need to...
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
Whatever. When you're ready, you need to...
Hold your horses, will ya? It's just a button. I think I can manage without your help.
Rufus, don't! You're standing right under the...
Don't panic. You don't think I'd fall for the same feeble gag twice.
I'm thinking you would.
So, what was that again? I pushed this button here, and then...
Good job.
Didn't look all that feeble to me.
They came out of nowhere
Oh god.
with their cruisers, plasma weapons, and mechanical beards. Organize. They took our village by force. They left nothing behind but tears and devastation. They were looking for gold and Elysium, the girl that fell from the sky. And only one person was prepared to save her. He woke her up, contacted her fiancé, and took her to the lower Ascension station, only to learn the shocking truth once he got there. Cletus, Gold's fiancé, wasn't acting out of love. He had an agreement
Oh my god.
with Ulysses, the mysterious leader of the Organon, and Argus, his right hand. They needed the Ascension codes, hidden away in Gold's brain implant, and they wanted to erase her memory. They wanted to make sure no Elysian would ever know that our world is inhabited. For their goal was terrible beyond imagination. They wanted to blow up our world.
Some nice graphics there.
But they had failed to reckon with the One. He swapped the cartridges. And he restored Gold's memory so that she could bear the truth to Elysium. The name of this one man, this selfless hero, was Rufus. Dun, 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 dun. Bop, bop, bop.
That wasn't the whole story, was it?
That was the first part. I think it's going to be a trilogy.
Sounds a bit unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievably cool.
But if it really all happened like that, shouldn't I be on my way to Elysium with Cletus? So what are you doing here? Where is Cletus? Why am I unable to remember any of this? And forgive me for asking, but... why is there a burning saw blade stuck in the side of the ship?
Oh, that. Oh, well, I was about to get to that part. So listen up. Da 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 dun 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 dun.
Well, here we go. So that was a nice recap of the first part there.
You're being pathetic again about accurate bacteria in the fridge. It's getting boring, but packing bags due to dirty socks ice through to lampshades rim orders on Anadon's gone. Didn't I explicate it? Are you still not persuaded? There's cracks growing on your tympanic membrane. Remember Deponia, self-sacrifices and gosh, now have to start all over again.
Huzzah, all over again.
Ah, excellent. Excellent stuff.
Trash. Trash. And more trash.
Isn't it adorable?
Yeah, sure. Hard to imagine I ever wanted to leave here.
Ah, Rufus. This is the lad I was telling you about.
What? Him? From what you told me, I had imagined a smart young man, not a filthy bum.
Ooh, burn.
There's more to him than meets the eye. When I first met him, Rufus was still a... how shall I put this?
Just say it. I was a self-indulgent slob, but I'm steadily improving.
That's right. Right now, for example, he is helping Bozo to get the trawler shipshape.
So I am. I was going to ask you whether I can borrow your hammer.
No problem. You can take it from my toolbox over there.
Thanks, Doc. You're the best.
I still don't know, really. Something just doesn't seem right about that boy.
But Grandma Utz, whatever are you talking about?
Okay, so open up the toolbox.
Didn't you tell me that he suffers from an exaggerated opinion of himself?
Oh god.
Those days are over. Rufus has learned a lot. He is much more careful than before.
I don't know about that.
Rufus seems like a brutal thug to me.
Rufus? Brutal? Never.
Oh god. What have I done?
All I'm saying is that he seems very clumsy.
Your fears
come
are
on.
completely groundless. Rufus has become very careful since his last adventure.
I don't know about that. I'm currently dealing with a bird stuck in the toilet. Okay.
And if he has to use the toilet, then he can do that on the trawler.
Of course, Grandma.
It's just that I have hardly any water left.
He's just getting a hammer.
Oh god. Okay, let's just pick up the hammer then. I
I
guess.
just hope he doesn't turn my whole house upside down.
He's just getting a hammer. How much damage could he possibly do?
Oh, I'm drowning a bird and I've set the table on fire, so... no. Oh,
Aren't you worried he might steal something?
I trust him completely.
Okay, I'm gonna put this in the power box. Maybe that'll give the toilet some power.
If that's all true, then he must have turned himself around 180 degrees.
That's how it is. As if someone installed a power inverter in him.
And he shouldn't give John Thomas too much to drink under any circumstances.
Well, I think he's had a lot to drink already. Oh, okay, now I've just flushed it down the toilet.
Well, if that's all you're worried about,
Something like that can kill a little bird.
Rufus isn't going to drown your bird by accident.
I don't know about that. Oh.
He would ask before he used my water supply, wouldn't he?
Absolutely.
Good.
That looks
I have to
terrible.
get by on what I have until the end of the month.
Oh no. Oh, thank God I didn't do anything there. Do I have the tablecloth? I do. Okay, tablecloth. Let's get some water on
You
that fire.
almost have me convinced, but there is one thing that still worries me. He had better not clog my garbage disposal. The blades are so sharp. Things are always getting caught in there.
Oh, Grandma.
God.
You worry about the silliest things.
Okay.
If you promise me that he will be careful, then everything is all right. Just as long as nothing happens to my
Oh no.
John Thomas.
No, I can't look. No.
Promise.
Oh, I just.
Then I should apologize.
Oh.
I suppose your Rufus really must have improved.
I just killed the bird within the first 5 minutes of playing the game. Whoa.
Well, what do you know? Here it is.
Have you found it at last?
Yeah, sure.
It certainly took you long enough. I hope you didn't leave a mess.
Me? No way. But enough chit-chat. Bozo's waiting.
Just relax, Rufus. It's not like anything's on fire.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
What have I done? That's terrible.
By the way, what's that funky smell? Rufus, have you gone completely off the deep end? You almost set Grandma Utz's heart on fire.
All for a good cause.
You committing suicide?
No, I'm traveling to Elysium.
But Rufus, we've been through all that. I thought you would finally become reasonable.
Become reasonable? I am reasonable. And that's exactly why my plan is gonna work this time.
What plan are you talking about?
Well, what does it look like?
It looks like a madman's attempt to refute the principle of action and reaction.
Close enough.
Goodness gracious me.
As soon as I step on these bellows, the cork will hit the 3 targets one by one. In a spectacular chain reaction, this will cause the rockets to be lit and the safety rope to be cut. I have calculated everything. Just watch and learn. Oh,
This is
and
gonna
keep
go-
away from the falling blade if you want to hold on to your fingers.
This is gonna, like, go completely
Take a good look.
nuts.
Rufus, no!
Doc. Uh-oh. Doc, that's not a good place for a nap. The Bunsen burner could boil away the water in the vase any minute. And when the scales pan goes up, it will trigger the guillotine. The fuse is already lit. Doc, are you listening? Wake up! Oh, what a bummer. Save Doc or go to Elysium. Save Doc or go to Elysium. Darn it, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Well, let's see if we can save Doc.
I think I can reach it. Oh, not quite. Must be because of the wind. And
Aha.
whoop! Woof! Perfect body control, as always.
Okay.
Maybe I can scratch a little black powder out of there. That shouldn't affect the flight characteristics of the saw blade, should it? That tickles.
Tickles. Come on. Really?
With the right momentum, I could catapult the black powder into the air intake of the bellows.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Easy and totally realistic.
Okay. So then,
If the black powder reaches the flames, it could ignite the gas. And then, there's bound to be an interesting chain reaction whose outcome is very difficult to predict. What am I waiting for? Oh, it worked! I saved Doc!
I just propelled the canister into his face.
What?
Interesting.
Rufus! Rufus!
Huh? What?
You haven't answered my question. How did you get here? I just don't understand.
That's because there is nothing to understand.
Error.
The whole story is nothing but one big filthy lie. Almost as filthy as Rufus, but not quite.
Cletus?
Of course it's Cletus. Why would that surprise you? I am not the one who barged in here uninvited. I have come to save my planet. Well done, moron. Goal and I had reached an agreement. I was trying to keep the existence of the Deponians a secret from the Council of Elders so that Deponia could be exploded, but Goal convinced me to tell the truth. We were just about to save Deponia. The escape pod was taking us to Elysium. Now, it's useless. We're not going to make it to Elysium, and the Council of Elders will never learn about the Deponians. Bravo, Rufus. That was a stroke of genius. Don't listen to him, Goal. He's lying through his teeth.
I don't know. His version does sound pretty convincing.
Now, remember, he's lied to you before. The Goal that I know would never have let him get away with it. That's because you only know one part of Goal, the part that is naive and idealistic. The Goal that I know is a fighter who will stand up for what she believes in. But there is a third part as well. And that part sides with me. Isn't that true, Goal? There is no third part. You tell him, Goal.
I just don't know. I can't remember a thing.
I can't remember a thing
you
either.
Can't. Thanks to this Fleabag's brilliant intervention, your brain implant has been damaged. It's a habit of his. I'll fix it. Don't worry. You still don't get it, do you? We have no use for you here. If you really want to help Goal, then jump. We're directly over the ocean. With a little luck, you may even survive the fall. No! No, this isn't right! Oh, come on. Do what is best for Goal. That looks like an ejector seat. Huh, there's still dust on the label. A shrink ray. That's even better than an ejector seat. Wait, there's more dust. Awesome! A bear! That's my favorite so far. Huh, must be the ejector seat after all. And again, the shrink ray. The bear. Wow. I like the bear. I better not blow again. I'm what's best for Goal. No, don't! Ha! Huh, nothing. Why? I wonder if... Uh-oh!
Good job, good job.
Goal! You idiot! Goal! No! You blasted idiot!
Cletus, help me!
Hang on! Don't panic! I'll come and get you! Somehow! Do you finally realize the damage you're doing?
Cletus!
Don't panic! I'll get you! Why don't I do everyone a favor and kill you right here? I'm coming, Ghoul! Hang in there! Where do you think you're going? I'm on my way!
Watch out! The rope's going to break at any moment!
What are you doing? Did you really think you could get away like that? Say bye-bye, Rufus. Cletus! No!
Cletus!
Ah! Oh dear, what have I done?
Derp, derp, derp.
I still can't believe he really did that.
No need to worry, really. He's just like a wombat. He often falls, but he always lands on all
All the others. I know. What is that noise?
What the?
Goal?
Don't be silly. If that were Goal, the next we could expect... Rufus?
Rufus.
Ouch.
Good job. Oh, here goes the man with the annoying voice again.
Everything's ready for detonation, Bailiff. Acknowledged, Chief Blaster.
Not as annoying as the first one.
Anything else? Are there no new instructions? We could start the countdown now. I appreciate your eagerness, but this is not a training maneuver. This is about destroying the zone around the Rust-Red Sea, before we blow up the entire planet. I see, Bailiff. Stop interrupting me. I know very well what is at stake here. Do you think I wasn't aware of all the implications? It is true. Inspector Cletus has not yet reached Elysium. We can only guess what kept him. But as long as there is still hope that he will complete his task, we need not worry. Until then, I don't want to hear about any countdowns. Do you understand? Yes, I do, Bailiff. Cletus is going to succeed. He will convince the Council of Elders that there is no sentient life on Deponia. And, if he should fail, then we shall see to it that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Dismissed.
Ooh.
I have too many worries of my own to deal with your moral misgivings, so get out! Out, I say! Yes, sir. Where the devil is Cletus?
I have no idea. There he is. Ah, some more music.
Only the most epic tales feature cool depictions of saw blades crushed into cable boat walls. The attempt, though a blunt stunt, affected goals and planned, but surely can't be blamed on Rufus at all. Reckoning up the sum, the best was yet to come. For the end of part one seemed a little too coarse, and to amend we'll send him to attend a second chance for a decent happy ending, a grand fling with dancing and booze and so forth.
Huzzah with booze and so forth.
Ah, that's so nice.
Oh, I think I ought to fire my chiropractor. Doc? Huh, we seem to have docked. But where is everybody? Huh, a note from Bozo, that old pirate. Good
What's it
morning,
say?
lazy
Ooh.
bones. Doc took Gold to his office. Huh, finally someone who uses his brain. She wasn't feeling all that well, yada yada yada, blood from her ears, blah blah blah. You can find me in the tavern. tavern? Now that sounds promising. Huh, there's something else. Don't forget to go and see Doc. He needs your help. Why can't they ever manage without me?
Oh, I don't know, Rufus. The weight of the world is on your shoulders. Well then, let's see. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do here is I think some of the audio levels are a little bit too loud. So let's just see if we can save the game, make a nice new save. Now during the course of this series I'll be recording them in batches, so you know, you'll probably have some episodes that'll end in a cliffhanger or without me saying, you know, farewell or whatever, but that's just purely because I recorded in a big long stint, so don't worry about that too much. I'll also be trying to keep them as short as possible, but as well, what I do find is that the audio levels for the video is a bit too high, so let's just reduce that down a little bit there. So we've got that. We still got it on everything else, so that's all cool and awesome. So let's do that. What I will do now though is for now I'm just gonna say farewell. I hope everything is awesome with you guys, and I really hope you enjoy the new seasons of the new LPs that I'll put out. If you've got any feedback at all, just put something in the comments section, and feel free to give a like or a share of this video to whatever social media outlet you use. But for now, I shall say goodbye, and I hope you all have fun and enjoy. Bye bye.